Mike Renner tweets this out. It's really interesting. Prospects that will be only 20 years old when they're drafted. And we know the Browns value that younger draft prospect. So Jonathan Brooks, running back from Texas. Braylon Allen, running back from Wisconsin. Audric Estime, running back from Notre Dame. So 3 running backs. Neighbors will be gone by the time the Browns pick. Keon Coleman, that's a guy I didn't realize was that young. Xavier Worthy. Also Michael Hall, Nate Wiggins, Kalen Bullock. Again, all those guys, 20 years old when they get drafted this weekend. So when you look at that, who are some guys you think would fit with the Browns?
I think Keon Coleman would fit with the Browns there if he's available at 54. Michael Hall is somebody I think would fit with this team. Xavier Worthy is also somebody I think that would be like Keon Coleman and Xavier Worthy are definitely part of the Browns packet there at 54, right? Like they probably have a packet of 4 or 5 players that they're like, if they're here, we're not going to play around. We're just going to take them. I think Keon Coleman and Xavier Worthy are in that.
Do you think Estime and Allen are guys that if they can find a way to get into the 4th round or they slip to the 5th round that they look at running back wise?
Maybe the 5th, right? Maybe the 5th. If it's a low ever pick, I think more 206 is where they would think. They got a bunch of running backs on this roster already. They still have Pierre Strong. They have Jerome Ford. They signed they signed Hines. They also signed Donta Foreman. They have Nick Chubb on the roster. I believe I'm at 5. John Kelly makes 6. That tells me when they have that many guys rostered for camp that they don't really think that this class has a lot to offer them at that running back position, because they would have to move off of one of those guys, and I don't think they're willing to do that. So I think the Browns are pretty out on running back in this class, but we'll see what happens come tomorrow and the day after.